Alright, what's going on everybody? It's Tristan and today I'm here already messing up in the video, but I'm here filming an early morning just kind of video right here, and we're going to be discussing how you guys can cop the Nike Dunk Low City market. As you all know, these ones are dropping on Snkrs very soon, and I'm going to be showing you guys how you can really get them. And your boy's been having some good luck on Snkrs lately, you know, they've been blessing him. So, you know, I've gotten a couple, you know, ideas that I've at least been using, or things I've been using to kind of help me out a little bit, and I've noticed they've helped, so I'll be mentioning them in this video, you know, in this how to cop, and we're just going to be discussing the shoe too, since it's a pretty interesting one. So I hope you guys will enjoy. You all want more videos like this, you can subscribe and like. I always mention that every video, so if you aren't already, then maybe you're missing out, but it's not really, you know, big deal if you do or don't, but I'd appreciate it. And also trying to, like, let's say for this video, like 200 likes, typical goal. Always go for that, always go for that goal. So that's just, you know, same thing as usual, but that's all I really got to say. You can check out my Discord down below too if you want to. It's a free little chat right there, just kind of has some helpful info. But yeah, that's all I got to say. Let's get into it. Alright, so as you guys can see, I am here with the screen recording, and I got my Instagrams again. Always shout these out at the start, so if you want to just go give me the follow here, your boy would appreciate it. But yeah, you know, he doesn't really post often on there. So let's just get into discussing the shoe overall as a release. So the Dunk Low City market, as you guys can see, this one right here is retailing at $110 and is dropping March 4th at 10 a.m. Eastern time. And another thing I want to point out about this drop, aside from the retail and the drop date, March 4th, $110, don't forget that, very important, is that this one is dropping through a draw. It is not dropping, you know, through the usual like Dan release where, you know, they just drop it and like you have 2 minutes to really enter. But this one you'll have 10 whole minutes to really enter on, you know, as many accounts as you really got. So it's really good that you guys can actually enter with the draw on this one. You know, it's kind of allowing them to regulate the orders a little bit more and just give you kind of 10 minutes to do it. So from really 10 a.m. to 10:10 a.m. you're going to have that period to enter in this drop and get the shoe possibly. But again, it doesn't mean if you process in those 10 minutes, like process an order or like process going through like a checkout in 10 minutes, that doesn't guarantee you getting the shoe. It just, you know, they'll select randomly after those 10 minutes. So I kind of like when they do it this way. You know, it gives people a little bit more time, and you know, I've had a lot of success in these kinds of drops before. You know, I like them. I personally prefer them. So getting into the shoe, sorry to all the skaters again that are not going to be able to touch these, that want a pair to skate. I feel for you, but you know, that's how it is nowadays, so we gotta live with it. I don't know why I said we, because I don't skate anymore, but yeah, you know what I mean, just that's how it is. You know, the culture is that like that nowadays. So kind of getting into it, I was doing a little research on the details of the shoe, and it seems like it has grocery bags all over it, kind of giving like urban, it says like urban grocery stores, and it's kind of paying homage to like kind of like old city style like kind of designs, and I wasn't sure like what city they did it for. And another cool fact about the shoe is that they put the exact weight of the shoe on it. Like it says like 2.2 pounds somewhere on the shoe, or like LBS, that's what it says, but like it says that somewhere on the shoe, which I think is very cool that they actually did that. So they're adding a little bit of details on this one. You see it, there you go, right there in the center. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, it says 2.2. I'll try and zoom in on the screen right there, but you can see it. They have that kind of right there in the shoe. So a lot of really interesting and cool details about this one. I remember discussing this one earlier, and that was like, yeah, when this drops, this is definitely going to be a good investment, definitely a good hold, because there's no way this one is going to be not limited. Like there's no way they're dropping a lot of pairs of these. I'm sorry, you see the details on these, like just, it's not happening. Like these have crazy details, some material on them. It's not like a patent leather material. It's like this nice kind of like, I wouldn't even, it's not even like a suede. It's not even like a suede, but it just has a variety of really nice materials on it. And it's not like, again, not a suede material, not a patent leather material. So it's different than a usual one. And these ones are also not dropping in grade school sizing. I do want to point that out. So to anybody, it's like, oh, you know, I'm gonna go scoop a grade school size from where is where I ask. But aside from that, you know, this one, again, it's a draw. So that's kind of what I like about it. And I remember, okay, it says, yeah, thank you for caring. I remember we were discussing these earlier as the thank you for caring dunks. I remember discussing these not a couple months back, but probably a month back on the channel, and I was discussing these, and all we had was these pictures. But now I can see they're finally coming and dropping here right at the start of March, which isn't even that far if you think about it. I mean, that's really like, I think 10 days from this video, if I'm correct, since February, you know, ends in the 28th, you know, short month. But I think I'm right on that, but I don't want to just like, you know, be too early. So aside from that, let's kind of get into the resale on this one. So StockX doesn't even have this posted yet on their app or anything. So I was looking at the GOAT pricing, and it seems right now like we got prices around $750 to $1,000 right now, and it seems like those smaller sizes are the ones kind of going for a little bit more, and even some of those bigger ones. So like the sizes 9 and 10, those ones are the ones going for like $750, $740, which is realistically what the shoe will probably go for right after it drops. I'm thinking, my personal resale estimation, I'm thinking it will be around $600 to $750. I mean, that is kind of a big range, I know, but it really depends on what size you get. And I'm thinking this one's going to drop kind of like the Street Hawkers have, like for, you know, a little bit, like they're still going down right now, the Street Hawkers, and this one is like kind of very similar. People are making comparisons to these ones, the Street Hawkers and Community Garden Dunks. So kind of seeing that, I was like, okay, this one will probably drop, you know, a couple months, may go down to like 600, 550, but then it will rise back up over the summertime, or, you know, kind of maybe even before that, because this one is just one that is going to, since it is limited, and there's no way that they drop a lot of pairs. I'm sorry, there's just no way. It's a dunk in 2021. They're not going to be dropping a lot of pairs. And just from the looks of it, raffles aren't even looking too strong right now, but it's kind of early, so I'll still have like raffle links down below and stuff that you guys can check out. We'll get into that later, but I don't really want to, you know, get ahead of myself. So it's kind of my resale estimation, what I think about holding them. I do think it's a good hold. I'd say maybe pick up pairs like a couple months after the drop, or maybe just like if you get it for retail, just save it, just hold it, you know. All shoes go up over time, you know. That's kind of the, you know, philosophy or whatever you want to call it. But let's just kind of get into it. Aside from the Hypebeast article, which should give a lot of really good info, thank you to them for that. I won't link the article down below, but you guys can just, you know, kind of go check it out. I was just looking there on it, but you can go also check out GOAT and their pricing. So aside from that, let's kind of get into how you guys would be able to cop the shoe in particular off the Snkrs app successfully, like what you would have to do. So I'm gonna link this video down below. As you guys know, this is my go-to guide, really explaining how to cop off Snkrs this year. It gives all the information and stuff that you need. But if you want to check this video out down below, if you have any questions about copping off Snkrs, then you can check it. But this notepad also kind of breaks down this video, and I really want to explain a couple new things that I found out about Snkrs. And you know, all this info again is stuff that you would need to do to make multiple accounts on Snkrs, different payment methods you could use, etc. That would kind of work. So that's just kind of what I was explaining there right here. So you know, you can take a screenshot of this if you want. But a couple new things I found out about Snkrs. One, if you're having issues with the room 1, room 2 trick, what you really have to do is you can put it in the apartment section if it isn't working for you. Again, if you live at a street address like a road or avenue, then all you have to do is really abbreviate the address once to Ave, or abbreviate it from road to RD, and you can do that, and that's jigging the address once, because don't forget, you can't get 2 of the same sneaker shoe shipped to the same address. So if you hit you know, 2 of your 5 accounts, you can't get 2 shoes shipped to the same address. You would have to change it up a little bit. I explained how to do that in this video. But another thing too, one more thing I want to point out about Snkrs that I found out recently, super useful, it's been helping me hit more, is that running Snkrs on a laptop, like going to the website you know, for your region and running Snkrs on a laptop, is way more efficient and way faster, by the way. I mean, I've just seen way more success with that. I've been hitting on more drops, and it's just easier to check on a computer. So they click, type CVV, check out. Sometimes they don't even ask for it. So literally it can be like click, click sometimes, and boom, you just submit an order like that. And that's, I mean, if you submit an order in like a second or 2 seconds, Snkrs is going to see that and be like, oh, you know, this is verified or whatever. Like I remember I entered in the silver toe drop at 10:04 for a size 9.5, 10:04, basically sold out. I entered on my computer because I forgot about it, and I just went click, click, checked out, immediately said got him at 10:05, like right there on the screen, popped up, said got him. I'm not capping when I say that. I'll do my unboxing soon so you guys can see. And I also, you know, I'm pretty sure I did a video on it. But aside from that, that's really how you guys can cop off Snkrs right there. And I just want to, you know, say laptop is better for Snkrs. Computer, anything, it's better, it's faster, it's easier. So I just want to point that out. So aside from that, in that video you can check out down below, I want to give a huge shout out to my boys at Secret Sauce right here, because these guys can help you cop releases just like this one, and different releases that drop on FOOTSITES. This one might not be coming on FOOTSITES again, but they can really help you get a lot of Supreme drops, a lot of sneaker related drops, and some that do come on Snkrs. Like they got me a pair of the UCLA, you know, like the Coast Dunks, those ones. They got me a pair of those recently off Foot Locker, which was super hype, and I'm gonna be, you know, you guys will see that soon. So they can hit on some of those harder drops for sure. And I wasn't even prepared for that drop. I was just like asleep, and then I woke up and I was like, oh, I got a pair, and, you know, shout out them. So if you're trying to hit on more drops like that, these guys, they are a $60 monthly fee, but they can really, again, with the slots, insider info, monitors that you can use as a manual user to add drops to your cart immediately, and just like early links, I mean, they're really there for you guys, and they can really help you get on top of your game with reselling them. Or if you're just trying to get shoes because it's so hard nowadays, they can even show you how to bot and different stuff like that. So how the slot system would work, again, within their Discord, that would kind of help you cop releases off FOOTSITES, and like the ticket system, again, is once you get into the Discord, they have this section called tickets, and you could go to that section right there, and they have different people providing like slots, and some are paid, some aren't. They have different people providing slots within their group chat that will actually take your information, like you can fill it in a Google form, like your payment and shipping info. 100% safe and legit. Everyone in there that is running tickets is trusted by Secret Sauce, and I mean, I've run with most people in there, and they're great, and they've hit on most drops for me. Like, so I ran with one of the paid slots in there from this dude named Unstoppable in there, and yeah, he got me the Mortal Kombat arcade. So, you know, they can really help you get releases like this. So you'd fill out a Google form for one of these people, a free one or a paid one, with your shipping and payment info, and then what they would do is put it into their bots. No extra fees, no nothing, unless you use one of the paid ones, then you just pay, like, you know, after. But yeah, that's really how it would work, and these guys can can really then take that info, put it in their bots, and then cop releases for you, and it's great. So huge shout out to Secret Sauce. That's really what they've done to get me so many recent releases and just, you know, help me stay on top of my game. Huge shout out to them, really. Like, I've needed some of these releases for unboxings and videos and just as investments, and I mean, to say the least, they've gotten me them. So huge shout out to them. Couldn't really thank them more, and it makes my day, you know, when I wake up and get another release from them. So if you want to go join their Discord chat, just go to their Twitter down below in the description and be like, yo, Tristan sent me, I'm interested, how can I get into the group? And that's really all you guys got to do right there. So aside from that and Secret Sauce, you can check them out below. I want to also link these two places down below. I'm going to link this Raffles Snkrs, and I'm not going to link this Sneakertorious one. I will link this Sneaker News one because I believe there may be some more FOOTSITES or something coming, you know, appearing on this one. Like, look, it says there's nothing on this. It says only it's dropping on Nike sneakers, but I'm sure I'm just going to leave the Sneaker News, and I'm going to leave the Raffles Snkrs article link down below because I'm sure there's going to be more raffles appearing around the world for these. There's no way there's only 2 places for these. If they really are that limited, then please hold. I don't even think I have to say it twice. Like, you can go look on Sneakertorious and on Raffles Sneakers. I mean, there's literally nothing for these yet, but I'm sure there'll be something that appears. And I was even looking on Sneaker Freaker. They don't even have anything yet about any like FOOTSITES for these, just like kind of like a first look talking about it. So seeing that, I think these are very limited, and I don't think I have to discuss that anymore. I think I've kind of abused that word in this video. So that's how you guys can cop the Nike Dunk Low City Market. Hopefully I explained everything well. If you have any questions, please ask them down below. And hopefully I didn't talk too fast. Your boy has a DoorDash order that might be getting here any second. So yeah, I'm gonna end the screen recording, and I'm gonna go get that because I don't want to, you know, if they're here, I'm not trying to have them waiting. You know what I mean? I say the most random stuff. I hope y'all just did enjoy. Let's roll the outro. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Looks like your boy still has a couple minutes before the food gets here. You know, your boy ordered some good breakfast. You know, some bacon, eggs. You know, that's what he's feeling. But yeah, I don't know why I'm sharing that. Again, if you want more content like this, you want just more videos kind of discussing how you guys can get releases that are harder to get. Again, ask any questions down below. Subscribe, like. I'd appreciate any of the support. If you want to show it, then thank you. But you know, anything goes a long way. You know, the view. You know, you watch the video. Bless, appreciate you. So if you're still watching the video right now, I want you to say City Market. Just comment City Market down below if you're still watching the video right now. Again, I don't think I already said the like goal at the start, so I'm not going to repeat it, but I think I said 200 likes, so if you want to hit that, that'd be great. And my Instagrams and Discord down below, so if you want to go check those, give me the follow, then that'd be cool. You know, your boy's eventually going to post something on IG, but I don't know when, so we'll plan it. You know, we will plan it as a group. We will make Tristan post on Instagram. It'll be the next big step in America. I'm just messing around, but yeah. It's some good munch, by the way. Y'all should mess with Cheez-Its, Sleds, you know. What's your favorite chip? Comment that down below too. Alright, I'm out. I'll see y'all in the next vid. Peace.